Welcome to Golden Fortune Leo, where the stars come to life and guide us through the ups and downs of the Leo journey. Whether you're a seasoned Leo or new to the astrological world, I'm thrilled to have you join me today. I'm Elsa, and as a lifelong explorer of the cosmos, tarot, and the subtle energies that weave through our lives, I've had the honor of guiding many through the twists and turns of their personal and cosmic journeys for over 30 years. Today, we dive deep into the cosmic messages that are unfolding for you, Leo, as the universe shifts in the year of triumph 2025. Now, I know, Leo, you're used to being at the top of your game, roaring through life with confidence and strength. But even the mighty lion must rest and reflect from time to time. That's exactly where you find yourself now, on the precipice of transformation. The stars have aligned to bring you a chance for healing, growth, and yes, even reconciliation. This is not just another chapter, this is a turning point. As we begin this reading, remember, the future isn't something you wait for, it's something you create. The Oracle's message for you today is crystal clear: it's time for peace and a new path. But don't be fooled, Leo. While the path ahead promises great rewards, it won't be a walk in the park. The cosmos is calling you to step into your power, but not just the loud, fiery Leo power you're used to. This time, it's the quiet strength of humility, forgiveness, and inner peace that will lead you forward. It's the energy of the chosen ones, those brave enough to acknowledge their past, face their mistakes, and embrace the future with open arms. In 2025, you're at the crossroads, Leo. Your challenge is to navigate the shifting energies with grace, courage, and a willingness to forgive not only others but yourself. This is the heart of your growth, and trust me, it's going to be worth every step. So, take a deep breath, align your heart with the stars, and get ready for the journey of a lifetime. Just remember, even a lion knows when it's time to lie low and reflect. In the cosmic dance of the stars, Leo, the cards have drawn an intriguing picture for you, a vision of reconciliation on the horizon. It seems there's someone in your life, possibly a soulmate, who is reaching out, seeking the peace you both deserve. This isn't just about mending relationships, it's about offering forgiveness and embracing the deep, transformative power of healing. I know, Leo, you've got that regal, proud heart, one that doesn't easily forgive or forget. But here's the thing, the year of triumph 2025 is presenting you with an incredible opportunity to soften your stance. It's time to let go of old grudges and open your heart to the possibility of new beginnings. And trust me, these chances are as rare as a solar eclipse. So, don't let them slip by because you're clinging to old wounds. Flexibility, Leo, is your key to unlocking the future you truly desire. But let's be real, reconciliation isn't always easy, especially when pride is standing in the way like a stubborn boulder in the middle of the road. But if anyone can move mountains, it's you. It's time to roll up your sleeves and do some serious soul work. Acknowledge the mistakes, both yours and theirs, and find the courage to forgive. As a Leo, you are fiercely independent, and that's one of your greatest strengths. But sometimes, that very independence can become a barrier to the deep connections that will help you heal. Rectify the past, Leo. Forgive those who may have hurt you, and most importantly, forgive yourself. It's through this act of grace that you'll unlock the door to your year of triumph 2025. Now, Leo, I know you're no stranger to hard work. You're the kind of lion who marches on, no matter how heavy the load. But right now, it seems like you've been carrying more than just the weight of your responsibilities. You've been lugging around unresolved emotions, like a marathon runner with a backpack full of rocks. And while you're running at full speed, you might be wondering if you'll ever outrun the past. Here's the truth, the past doesn't need to be outrun. It needs to be faced. Reflect on it, learn from it, and then decide what kind of future do you want to build? The path to healing starts with looking inward and choosing to release the emotional baggage you've been carrying. Only then can you truly run the race to your best self, unburdened and unstoppable. Leo, there's an undeniable heaviness weighing on your heart. It's like you're carrying the echoes of better days, when everything seemed in perfect alignment. You remember the times when peace flowed freely, both within yourself and with those around you. But now, there's a wall, an emotional fortress built from years of hurt, pride, and miscommunication. It's like trying to climb Mount Everest with a backpack full of bricks. The height of that barrier may seem insurmountable, and for a Leo, that's not just frustrating, it's maddening. But here's the thing, even the tallest walls can crumble when you approach them with the right mindset. And I know, Leo, your mindset is fierce, so this is just another challenge waiting to be conquered. But let's not sugarcoat it, those memories of happier times? They're still vivid in your mind, like photographs that refuse to fade. They tug at your heart, pulling you back to when things felt right, when life seemed full of promise. But the truth is, Leo, living in the past won't get you anywhere. That emotional wall standing between you and your future is only going to get taller unless you take action. I know it's tempting to linger in those memories, to fantasize about what was, but you've got to realize that clinging to the past is just another way of letting it control you. Reconciliation, peace, and a brighter future, they're all on the other side of that wall, waiting for you. But the only way to reach them is by releasing the attachment to what's behind you. Pride. It's a Leo trait as familiar as the roar itself. You've built emotional walls around yourself, sturdy and strong, like a fortress designed to protect your independence. But here's the kicker, while these walls may have kept you safe for a time, they've also made communication difficult, even with the ones you care about most. Now, Leo, don't get me wrong, pride is a noble thing. But sometimes, those very walls we build to shield us end up blocking the very connection we need to heal. The year of triumph 2025 is calling on you to lower those walls just a little. Let some peace flow in. Let that reconciliation seep through the cracks. It won't be easy, but then again, nothing worth having ever is. Remember, Leo, the greatest strength lies in knowing when to soften and when to stand tall. The balance is yours to find. Leo, I know you're used to charging ahead like a lion on a mission, but when it comes to reconciliation, we need to face a hard truth: this is not a race. It's not about getting to the finish line as quickly as possible, it's more like a marathon, where every step counts, no matter how slow it feels. You're going to need a mountain of patience, and let's be honest, patience isn't exactly a Leo's favorite virtue. But here's the thing, with each small, steady step, the weight you've been carrying will get lighter. And while the emotional wall between you and peace might still seem like it's standing tall, the work you put in now will slowly chip away at it, brick by brick. It's not glamorous, and it won't happen overnight, but this process? It's worth it. As an independent soul, Leo, I can already hear you grumbling. You're a go-getter, a leader, and the last thing you want is to feel like you're stuck in the emotional mud, moving at a snail's pace. But like a tortoise crossing a vast field, every inch matters. Every small decision you make to move forward is a victory, no matter how slow it feels. There's no rush, Leo. You don't have to run, you just have to keep going. The chosen ones, like yourself, have been given the gift of self-awareness, and that means you get to work through your emotions in your own time, on your own terms. Take it slow, and don't be afraid to embrace this process. The universe isn't looking for speed, it's looking for steady progress. But let's not forget, Leo, this journey isn't happening in isolation. You're not the only sign involved here. Gemini, Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, and Virgo, all of these signs play a role in the cosmic dance that's unfolding around you. The energies are interconnected, and understanding these dynamics will give you the tools to navigate this reconciliation with confidence. Each sign brings something important to the table, and by aligning with those energies, you'll find your path to peace. As we look ahead, there's a fresh start just waiting for you. It's right there, on the horizon, but remember you've got to let go of the past to embrace it fully. It's hard, I know. The past has a way of lingering, like that song you can't get out of your head. But Leo, the universe is offering you a golden opportunity for growth, and the key to unlocking it is moving forward with a clean slate and an open heart. Don't let the weight of yesterday hold you back from the potential of tomorrow. Leo, right now, the universe is offering you an all-you-can-eat buffet of options, and yes, you have to make a choice. You're standing at a crossroads, my friend, and the year of triumph 2025 is practically begging you to make bold moves. The past doesn't have to be your personal anchor dragging you down. You've been given a blank canvas, and it's time to paint your future with the colors of possibility. Whether you're moving on from old wounds or seeking to reconcile, there's a path that will lead you to peace, but it's up to you to pick it. And let's be real, there's no one right choice, just the one that feels right for you. Think of it like choosing between pizza and pasta, both are great options, but only you know which one will satisfy your soul. Now, Leo, let's talk about the Empress card showing up in your reading. This is a powerful sign. You're surrounded by energies of wisdom, strength, and a nurturing force that's ready to lift you up. The Empress is all about embracing your power, but also knowing that strength doesn't mean going it alone. It's about finding that sweet spot between being the fierce lion you are and allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Yes, vulnerable. I know, it's not a word that immediately screams Leo power, but hear me out. True power comes from allowing yourself to receive love and forgiveness. It's in this balance where your strength truly lies, not in toughening up, but in opening up. But hold on, there's a catch. This journey is not all rainbows and roses. There's going to be some duality, Leo. You'll face choices that feel right and others that will leave you scratching your head. It's like peeling an onion. You think you've gotten to the core, only to find there's another layer to uncover. And let's face it, Leo, no one likes crying over onions, but sometimes that's just part of the process. Patience is going to be your best friend here. Take your time with these decisions. Don't rush the process, even if the path seems uncertain. Now, as you navigate this journey, you'll also find that some people, possibly even someone close to you, have distanced themselves. Maybe it's out of pride, maybe fear, but the truth is, they're watching you from a distance, stuck in their own emotional gridlock. This is where the duality becomes real. Both of you are locked in a quiet battle with your feelings. What they don't realize is that while they're observing, you're moving forward. Keep pushing, Leo, because sometimes the only way to break free from these emotional impasses is by stepping into your own truth and letting them catch up when they're ready. Leo, it's time to face the inevitable. There's a new path emerging before you, and it's waiting for you to take that first step forward. Now, I know, you're used to charging through life like the fearless lion you are, but this journey isn't going to be a sprint. In fact, it's more like a marathon, and not the kind where you wear the sleekest gear and cross the finish line in record time. No, this path will have its bumps and twists along the way, some moments when you'll feel like you're trudging uphill. But, Leo, the view from the top will make every step worth it. Take your time. Don't rush through it like you're racing to the next thing. Be patient with yourself, trust that each step you take is bringing you closer to the peace you seek, and enjoy the ride. After all, no one likes to hurry through the scenic route, especially when the universe has a few surprises for you. But there's more to this new path than just the physical act of moving forward. Leo, humility and forgiveness are going to be key players in this transformation. I know humility might not be the first word that comes to mind when thinking of the majestic lion that roars through the jungle. You're strong, independent, and you wear your pride like armor. But here's the thing, humility is a superpower. It takes immense courage to admit mistakes and offer forgiveness, whether to others or, most importantly, to yourself. It's easy to hold on to grudges or to pretend that everything is fine when, in reality, your heart is carrying a lot more weight than it should. But this is the moment, Leo, to transform that weight into something lighter. Let go of the past, and don't shy away from the healing that forgiveness can bring. It may feel like a mountain to climb, but remember, it's only through embracing humility that you'll reach the peak. You might not see the path to reconciliation right now, but trust me, it's there, waiting for you to take that first step with grace. Now, let's talk about the emotional baggage, Leo. You've carried it with you for far too long, like a bag of rocks that you refuse to put down. But here's the good news, you're strong enough to face it. You're ready for change, even if it means making some tough decisions and confronting uncomfortable truths. It's not easy to look at yourself and admit where you've faltered, where you've been wrong. But the emotional weight, the past that haunts you, it's not going to control you forever. You are ready to release it, piece by piece. It might feel overwhelming at first, like you're standing at the foot of a mountain with no idea how to climb it. But each step, each choice, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to the peace you've been yearning for. Reconciliation, whether with others or with yourself, is still within reach. It's not going to happen overnight, but trust that with effort, patience, and an open heart, you will find your way back to the calm you deserve. Here's the thing, Leo, your journey is about more than just reconciling with others. It's about finding self-worth and balance. You've made mistakes, that's part of being human, but don't let them define you. You are a majestic, radiant being, and your self-worth isn't tied to past missteps. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to shine. And the year of triumph 2025 is your time to do just that, shine brighter than ever before. This year, Leo, the universe is handing you the keys to unlock a new chapter in your life. You just have to trust in yourself and step into that power with the grace and humility that only you can bring. So, here's my encouragement to you, embrace the journey. Enjoy the process. And remember, the universe has big plans for you. Life is too short to stay stuck in the past, and the future is full of promise. Let it unfold. And, Leo, if you've found value in this reading, don't forget to hit that like button, share this wisdom with the world, and subscribe to Golden Fortune Leo. Let's continue this cosmic journey together.